the worst of the worst.
That night I said I was recording late. I wasn't recording late. I was just smoking, chilling, had a couple drinks.
Hello, fabulous humans. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then boy oh boy. Hello, how you doing? Welcome. You just slipped into the most fabulous place on YouTube, and I'm so happy to have you here. Now that I have you here, in fact, come. Don't sit yet. You need to subscribe to the channel, become part of the Glitter and Glam squad so we can shine together, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you will always be notified when I upload a new video. And while you're at it, hit the thumbs up button so YouTube knows that little old me, I need a little shiny, yeah. Ooh, all of this winnings. Oh, all of this winnings in this YouTube streets, okay? If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. I truly appreciate you. Thank you. Now, today's video is about my worst purchase of 2024. I had a good year because I did a lot of sampling and decants. If you see my decants, my travel decant stuff collection, it is crazy. So I did a lot of sampling, so I don't have a really bad year. I just have some fragrances that just didn't work out for me. And if these are some of your favorites, you'll be all right. But if you want to know my worst purchase of 2024, grab yourself a warm drink and come right back, and let's get into the worst of the worst. Now, before we get into the meat and potatoes, you know, high heels on my tippies, fancy cream gloss that's on my lippy. This is in the shade Honey Waffles, I think. Why is I keep hearing this thing? It feels like a plane, a boat, and it's like, why is it getting super close? Anyways, this is in the shade Honey Waffles, and that's what I have on my lippy today. Shout out to Fenty Beauty. You know, it's Rihanna. I mean, who doesn't like Fenty Beauty? Okay, I thought as much. Okay, now let's get into the worst purchase. Some of this, let's just go ahead and start. The number one is this in particular order. I don't have a lot, like I said, thank God, because you see, and this is just my scent sample pile, and then on there I have like two big things, like those perfume holders of travel sizes that I got. I have a lot of stuff I was testing. Melanie sent me stuff, Jessica sent me stuff, my fragrance Joe sent me stuff, the aromatic doctor sent me stuff, Keep Shaving sent me stuff. So I got to try a lot of stuff, so that made me not buy a lot of stuff. So I don't have a lot of tragedy this year. This was a good fragrance year for me, to be honest. So when I do my best purchase, my best, the 2024 best release, when I start to give you the best, it's going to be nothing but the best, because I discovered amazing stuff this year. So this is just, you know, a little hiccup around the way. The first tragedy that I came across this year was this thing here, ECLAIRE by LATTAFA. This, you know, first of all, hello, peace and love. Let's just go ahead and put her here and kick off the countdown, because I love peace and love. This is a dupe for Bianco Latte, and no. I put this thing on. I had to take a shower, and it is strong. It is potent. It's beast mode. It is. It was not going anywhere. It felt like I ate so much dessert to the point where one more cake, pudding. It was giving pudding vibe. One more pudding and I'm gonna throw up. I just can't do it. It's the milk is so foody. Like when they say gourmand, this is literally eating milk and just food. So in here it says caramel, milk, and sugar at the top. In the middle notes it says you get honey and white flowers, and the base you get vanilla, praline, and musk. I don't know. Maybe it's the musk with the honey and the milk. It's not for me, which is okay, because this will find a better home, but it did not work out for me. And this and Bianco Latte, which brings me up to the second fragrance. This is by Paris Corner, and this is called Caramel Cascade. You see these two right here? They're from the same family of milk and atrocity. Honestly, I can do this one more than Eclair because this is not as strong and potent. So if you're looking for a better version, Eclair is better. But for somebody like me that hates milk and food, this was a better version. But if I tell you, I have like 99% left. I have not won this a full wear. Like, I put this like this, and I said, what in the hell? No ma'am. These two are tragedies. No, I cannot. I don't see myself, even for bedtime when I want to go to bed, I can't even wear them to go to bed because I will just choke in my sleep. I just can't wear them to go to bed. But bedtime, sometimes I love body mist. I wear my, let me tell you what I wear sometimes to bed. I like the Sol de Janeiro Cherusa 60, is it 62? I like that one for bed. But I'll be wearing my Pink Friday, Nicki Minaj, the body spray, the fragrance mist. I put the Pink Friday or Pink Friday 2 or Oniqua, and I'm good. Or the Ariana Grande ones, like the Baccarat one, the Cloud. I have the body fragrance mist. I have the Sweet Like Candy. I have those ones, so I like to use those stuff for bed. However, I also have been using Paulina's. I need some milk fragrance, but I can do that milk, the Lost in the Dream. Trying to see if I'm gonna have good dreams with that one, but it was too late for me to change it. Honestly, I wish I got AMIR, what's it called, Infinite Rose Amore Infinite. Now I'm appreciating AI's fragrance because it's not fruity at all. I wish I got the body spray for that. I know, what's it called, Amore's Intense, the first one. I don't like banana, so banana is not for me. But the second one I haven't tried. I want to try the second one. I feel like her second fragrance is for me. But the third one, I really do. It went from a like to a really strong like. So I wish I got the body spray. I messed up because I don't like milk. I don't know. I didn't read the notes, and I've sniffed the Lost in the Dream. I think it's still beautiful. So you know what? Scratch that. I think it's still beautiful. Now, the next tragedy was from a brand that I love. This is from HFC Paris. This is called Chic Blossom. So it's a jasmine fragrance. That's why I bought it. And you guys know Jasmine is my girl. I love me some Jasmine, but in here, she stinks. She stinks in here. This is a very nasty Jasmine. And you know Jasmine by itself is a nasty bitch. So in here, she's nasty. I did not put this for Declutter because I feel like I can do something, because I can tell that it's well made. I don't know what's missing. And I have another Jasmine fragrance here, and that's because I feel like it just didn't do what I wanted it to do for me. This is good quality fragrance. I don't know why. Do I have a bad batch? But then I saw someone on Fragrantica also say they don't know about it. To them too, it wasn't good. This it's very jasmine forward, and I thought the big Jasmine was my girl, but it feels like we're not gonna be kicking it like that. I think I'm just gonna be in the fruits and patchouli and oud. I'm gonna live Jasmine. If she's gonna show up like this all the time when we want to go out, she shows up like this, we're gonna have a problem. This one, it just didn't work for me. This one, and I'm still holding on to her because I am wishing upon a star that something's going to happen, or I may layer her with something and it will work out. If not, I don't know if I'll sell this one. But their bottles, now that my husband told me they look like the Boadicea Victorious bottles, I cannot unsee it. I think that they look very similar to the Boadicea bottles. But this is Chic Blossom by HFC Paris, and it's a worst purchase. I have not worn it outside. The minute I sprayed it, when it came out, I sprayed it on my wrist, it was like, what is that? Shit stinking. Now, the next worst purchase for me is, this is the watermelon fragrance by Aroma Concepts. It's called BATIKH, but everybody calls it the watermelon fragrance. To me, this smells cheap. And I'm giving this one out on a giveaway and I'm trashing it. But you guys know it's not that deep, okay? It is not deep. I think this smells so cheap. It smells cheap. It's very synthetic. I know watermelon doesn't really have a smell, so for you to give us a watermelon smell is synthetic, but can it at least be decent? This is cheap. It smells like a cheap whore that's trying. It is so synthetic. It's sticky. That's another thing. Maybe when it smells like a watermelon candy, and I hate watermelon candy, just like I hate cherry candy. And I don't know. This is not good. It's not that, like, maybe if I layer this with something, but I'm already going to gift this to a special someone that loves the watermelon fragrance. But for me, I don't think this is a good fragrance personally. But like I said, if you want it, it will be in the giveaway video. So I just look at my dent. When it came, I smelt it. I'm like, when I'm talking perfumes, this is not what I'm talking about at all. And I love fruity fragrances. I'm a fruity girl, but I love fruity fragrances with depth. Give me fruits, add a little bit of rose or jasmine in the middle, then give me some patchouli and vanilla in the base to let's funk it up. This to me, it just feels like, it feels like we're playing, and don't play with me. So this is given, for me, this would be good for like a 12-year-old. I'm a grown woman. I'm in my 30s. No ma'am, I am not going to be smelling around like Jolly Rancher watermelon flavor. Do they have watermelon flavor Jolly Rancher? Just didn't work for me. Now the next one, this one, it breaks my heart because this one, I'm not letting go of this one. It came in and instantly reminded me of one of my favorite amouage, which is Portrayal. However, first of all, this is by Ferragamo. This is from their elevated line. This is called La Corte. And I wanted to try this so bad because it's a jasmine fragrance and I still like it. My husband hates it. But for me, this is a way better jasmine than Chic Blossom. It smells like Portrayal by Amouage, but Portrayal by Amouage has that tobacco in there with vanilla that makes it creme de la creme of jasmine fragrance. Portrayal is the woman that I need to become. This one, it is nice. It smells like Portrayal. It's nice, but I notice I don't reach for her. So maybe I'll wait for springtime to see, but so far I won't put in my best. I'll probably put in my worst because literally that's my dent. I was so happy to get her. I love the bottle. It's sleek. It's beautiful. I love it. You know what? Let me go ahead and put a little bit right here and see if it's going to do the Lord's work for me to want to keep it. I was going to give it to my husband, but he said he don't want it. He said he doesn't like it at all. He said it smells like Soso Rubia. He said no. So I don't want to sell it and I don't want to give it away yet because I know I like it. I love the scent profile. I just need to wear it more. So I need layering suggestions for this one. This one I'm not letting it go yet because I do think that it's a very high quality. This is high quality juice. This is not high quality juice. This one is high quality. It smells like expensive perfume, this one. Although my husband says it smells like Soso Rubia. That's his opinion. Now, the next worst purchase of 2024 for me was this fragrance that everybody was hyping on TikTok. The girls say, oh my gosh, this is the best thing since sliced bread. And then it came and I smelled it. I said, this thing smells like a shampoo. A fruity Garnier Fruities shampoo. So this what you guys want to smell like? This does not smell like perfume. Why don't you all want to smell like money? Well, the one thing that makes you smell like money, first of all, y'all don't like it. Once you put oud in there, it gives it a or patchouli. But this is fruity and the women love it. This is the oil. I think the bottle is hideous. The bottle to me is not cute. The fragrance is like, it's kind of like this. The people who like this, like this. The people who like this, like this. They go together. To me, it's just not it. But the actual perfume, I used it on my son and my husband was like, what you put on it? I like it. It smells fresh. I was like, oh, you like it? But for me, I don't know. This was not a good purchase for me. I'm not upset because I think this was like $16, $18. So for the price, I guess. But for me, and I have a dent because I took some from here because I was trying to create like a fragrance combo with oils that I got from Morocco. So I put a little bit of a floral oil, I put a little bit of jasmine, and I wanted some fruits because this is very fruity. So I put this one in there and I still can't use that fragrance. I can't use that thing because I realized that I put a whole bunch of stuff that I don't like in there. So I'm like, that was a fail. Is this the last one? Child, this was a good year. This is the last one. I didn't do that bad. This was, does PR count? This I got PR. And I wish they gave me, this is good. I wish they gave me autumn vibes because I love autumn vibes. This is Afternoon Delight by Replica. It does what Bianco Latte does. It's very milky and creamy, and the first time I smelled it, I liked it. I put it on me, I thought it was nice, but after a while, the milk started to get sour on my skin. I thought this would be good for warm and cozy vibes. It's just not for me. It's not for me. So this, I think family is going to take this one. I don't know, but I don't hate it. It was not a good purchase, but I didn't buy it. I got a PR, so does that count? Does that count? It's warm, it's cozy, it's sweet. When I smell it, I'm like, oh, this smells nice. But once I put it on me, it starts to get weird, and I do have a dent compared to a lot of the fragrances on this list. Like, look at the difference. So you can see that I tried. I tried. Look at the difference between this and this. Even the jasmine that I'm here dragging by her lace front, I even have more dent in the jasmine than this. This one, I have no dent in it at all. Same as this, no dent. Same as Eclair, and those ones you can see through the bottle. But for me, I think this was, after Eclair, this one was probably on top there as one of my least favorite of the year. I don't like it at all. I tried and tried and tried. Oh, and I realized I have one more. That's the last. This one is the worst on the list, and I think I got this one PR. Oh, I think I got the watermelon PR. Not me talking about purchase and I'm bringing PR. I think I got the watermelon PR. I still don't like it. This one is Kissa Pink. Now this one, I like it. I actually like it. I don't want to spray because I'm doing giveaway, so I don't need to waste. I like this one. However, I feel like it doesn't last long. It feels like sugar, because you know I'm a sugartarian. You guys know I love me some sugar. Baby, give me sugar. I'm a sugartarian. That's why I keep going to the dentist. But this one, I just feel like it doesn't last long. Like after like 30 minutes to an hour, it feels like I'm looking for it. Why am I looking for you after 30 minutes to an hour? Where'd you go? You should be here with me, okay? So I don't know if it's my skin or it just doesn't, if people have similar issues. So for me, I'll put a worst purchase because I feel like there's no longevity at all. It's not there. It's not there. There's no longevity. So that's why it's on the list for worst purchase of 2024. Look at the list. I didn't do bad. I did not do bad at all. I did good. After these, I don't think I had any bad purchase because after I got these, I started getting decants from, you know, my fragrance girlies, and it has really saved me from crashing out and buying fragrances that I don't love. And I've been trying fragrances that has made me have a wish list for, you know, winter, because from trying all the fragrances, now I have a wish list, which makes my life so much better because I don't have to blind buy a fragrance. That's why I know what I like now. That's why I know what I like now, and I will be buying the products that I feel like speaks to me. Now let me know if you have tried any of these fragrances that I talked about. Have you tried them? Were they on your best list, or are they on your so-so list, or are they on your worst list? I hate doing videos like this because I feel like, child, no, it's okay, I can drag, I will drag. But you know, if you love them and I'm talking and I don't like them, it's okay. Fragrance is subjective. But let me know your worst purchase of 2024. Let me know what your worst purchases were in the comments below. As always, I will link I'll link all the fragrances that I talked about, and the ones that I'm giving away. This one is going, this is going, Eclair is going, Caramel Cascade is going. So you just have to watch the video and enter if you want the ones that I'm talking about, because I will be letting them go because they're all on the Declutter pile and they're leaving the Glam HQ, and hopefully they find a better home. Just not here. They just not here. But yes, yo, like I always say, in all things, what are we gonna do? We're gonna add glitter. Whenever you're in doubt, add glitter. And when all else fails, your back is against the ropes, your back is against the wall, what are we gonna do? Listen, I'm going to pull out, this is inspired by Vanille Planifolia from AMIR Oud. This is their Vanille Planifolia, and I will put this on. It smells just like Vanille Planifolia. Vanille Planifolia. I'm gonna spray inspired by a $630 Vanille Planifolia fragrance that I got for like 70 bucks. Yes, and add more glitter. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Of course, you can see me in another video. If not, I mean, we need to wrap up the year. We're about to enter 2025 with a bang. Yeah.